Are your plants struggling to grow? In this video, I'm going to show you how to apply this granular organic fertilizer to your plants in your vegetable garden. Welcome to Healthy Fresh Homegrown, the channel for families wanting a healthier, thriving lifestyle by growing food at home. I'm Marc, a published author of 2 gardening books with over 15 years experience growing food for my family. And I'm here to help you put healthy, fresh, homegrown food on your family's table too. One of the struggles I hear quite often from food growers is that their plants start off strong, but then after a month or so, growth slows down or sometimes stops altogether. Let me know in the comments below if this has happened to you. This is usually a result of plants not getting enough nutrients from the soil. Building up your soil is important, but until you get a good quality soil, supplementing your plant's needs with some extra fertilizer is necessary. And that's where a good quality granular fertilizer such as this one comes in. So I get this fertilizer from my local feed store in these large 20 kilogram bags. However, you can also get smaller bags either locally or you can also get them online. And I'll leave a link to a fertilizer on Amazon that is similar to this one. These fertilizers have a mix of materials designed to give your plants all the nutrients they need over the growing season. And this one that I have here has a list of ingredients I can read off to you: soya meal, alfalfa meal, blood meal, bone meal, canola meal, rock phosphate, kelp meal, and dolomite lime. So the great thing about these fertilizers is that they're really easy to use. However, there are 2 ways that you actually use them. So the first way is when you're actually transplanting transplants or seedlings. So it's a matter of when you dig your hole to put in a small handful of the fertilizer, mix it around with a trowel or even your fingers, and then water it in a little bit, and then get your transplant and plant it in, firm down the soil, and you're done. You fed your plant. Usually that'll feed your plant for about a month or so. The other way you can use this fertilizer is by side dressing. I use this after a month or so after transplanting to keep the plants fed. So all you do in this case is we just sprinkle some around the plant itself. And again, we'll mix it in a little bit, either with the hands, or again, you can use a trowel as well, just so that it's a little bit below the surface of the soil, not that critical. And then again, water it in really well, and that'll keep the plant growing well for the whole growing season. So that's how simple it is. It's definitely something you can do in just a few minutes. Keep in mind though that this fertilizer, being organic, is slow release, which means that it needs some time to break down in the soil before it actually can be used by your plants. So I still like to give my plants also a drink of liquid fertilizer, especially when I transplant them, or any time that I see that they need help urgently to keep growing strongly. I did a video last week that shows what types of liquid fertilizer I use, how to actually mix it, and then how to apply it. And the link is up here. If you have any questions about granular fertilizer that I didn't cover, then just let me know in the comments down below. And check out this other video that shows you how to make your own homemade fruit tree fertilizer if you have fruit trees. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all the best with your vegetable garden. Take care.